Perfect Information Podcast and Frosted Games present
Brettspiel-Adventskalender 2017.
So should we put a joke in here now?
Sounds like a good idea. Let me think of something. You seem unusually depressed. You're never particularly chipper or anything.
I've got to go to court in 4 days, Georgios.
Yes.
You're my lawyer.
Yes.
And
It's amazing.
I caught you yesterday.
You won't believe how many women are interested in my lawyering skills now.
I saw you coming out of the MCA Universal buildings, Georgios.
Yes, those wwere some of the women that were interested in my lawyering skills.
With a big smile on your face, shaking hands with the man who's accusing me of theft.
He's a nice person.
It's supposed to be your enemy, Georgios. You're fighting on behalf of me.
I'm fighting on behalf of the truth. It's what I'm supposed to say.
This friend of mine had a little puppy, and it was very, very movie and dancey.
Right.
And he put it in my hands, and I couldn't hold it, Georgios. And it just kept falling out of my hands. The dog's name was The Truth. And I felt like Jack Nicholson in that movie with Tom the Cruise.
Which is what I did in preparation. I watched that in preparation for the case, actually. I can do a Tom Cruise impression now.
Come on, then.
I'm just going to get up and run away.
You can't handle the truth, was what the dog's owner said to me. Number 19.
Wow.
Thanks.
Are you out of breath working so hard for that joke?
Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks.
No, you should not thank me. You should ask our listeners to apologize for your lapse in judgment and just I'm opening this thing now to just talk about something else. A bunch of tiles.
Eyes closed.
There are names on them, and there's a lot of text on it.
Exciting.
Amazing. It's again one of the many games that we're familiar with.
Yes.
It seems surprisingly Euro-y based on the numbers and the names of places, which is a hallmark of, Euro games, I guess. Numbers and names of places. This is the expansion Adventskalender 2017 for the card game for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, duration 30 to 50 minutes, and then there's lots and lots of text.
Give me a clue. Give me a clue what the title is.
It's a place name.
Oh, I know, because I looked on the back, Georgios. This is one of the Baltic countries, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I think it's Tallinn.
No, it isn't.
I think it's lovely Rita Meter Maid.
I'm going to chalk that up to, speech impediment and say yes.
Interestingly enough, this is an expansion for Riga.
Yes.
But I was only being slightly facetious because there is actually a game called Tallinn as well, Georgios.
Oh, that's nice.
They're running out of cities in Europe to name their games after.
I actually might, yeah. They're going to start naming games after suburbs now.
So what does
Welcome to Steglitz.
Steglitz is a perfect name for a Euro game.
Yeah, definitely. I think you should probably just do, a series of Euro games just named after suburbs in Berlin. There are like 20 or so. You have things like Wedding, Mitte, Steglitz, Lichterfelde, Lichtenrade. You have Zehlendorf. Perfect names.
Kreuzberg, you've got to buy drugs and get a tattoo.
No, they shouldn't be thematically appropriate because they're never thematically appropriate.
All right, so what does the Riga expansion do, Georgios?
Apparently a lot of things. It puts numbers on things. Let's see what it says. If you play without the Riga buildings, remove the Riga Grandmaster tile from the game.
I'll just sing some Riga music underneath you.
Please do. You shuffle Grandmaster tiles, flip the top four.
Georgios, you've got to read the rules. I'm going to give you the underground.
There's too many rules. I'm just going to skim the interesting parts. Shuffle the Grandmaster tiles. Flip blah blah blah. Remove the rest of the Grandmaster tiles from the game. Blah blah blah. This tile is only used in final scoring. Every time you erect a building, you check if you can claim one or more Grandmaster tiles. Apparently, these are the Grandmaster tiles. Oh, it's actually called Tallinn. One of the places called Tallinn here. Visby, Riga, Stockholm, and Danzig. He does that heavy metal music, right? Danzig. It's just too much. You get points for turning one resource into another. That sort of covers it, right?